Greetings, citizens of the world. Barack Obama has been attempting to take over as president ever since the first rainfall began to bury Houston in water. He and his desperate liberal minions used this deadly natural disaster to try to boost his reputation, which has since backfired several times over. Now, a huge surprise just showed up in Texas for stranded victims, infuriating Obama, who thought he was the hero with his tweet. Obama never showed too much interest in victims of disaster, especially if it conflicted with a tee time on the golf course. So, it came across as suspect when, for the first time in nearly a decade, he was quick to issue a public response to the victims and responders. Sure enough, where there is smoke, there is fire, as his motive for the message seemed to be more about beating President Donald Trump to the punch. That was less than effective when the comparison about his lack of action during the Louisiana floods quickly came up, made worse by the photo proof of his compassion in Houston being false. While Obama was attempting to look like a hero from his Twitter account, actual heroes arrived on the scene, but they weren't who anyone expected to come. Although Governor Greg Abbott called in the help of 3,000 for rescue efforts of stranded people, the devastation was too large to ensure all were safe. 5 have already died, and an unsung group of heroes, who refer to themselves as a new kind of Navy, just came in and changed the plight for one elderly woman so far, who may not have made it out alive. If there's anyone who understands the devastation and terrifying nature of a flood, it's a group of Louisianans who recently lived through the horror themselves. They call themselves the Cajun Navy and managed to do what Obama could never have accomplished with a passive tweet. Members of the Cajun Navy made landfall in flooded Bayou City and quickly saved the life of a 73-year-old woman they found floating in the street. 3 members of the Cajun Navy traveled from their homes in Louisiana to help rescue people stranded in the catastrophic flooding that impacted Houston in the wake of Hurricane Harvey. Joshua Lincoln, Ricky Berrigan, and Donnie Davenport came across a woman floating face down in a roadway, the New Orleans Times-Picayune reported. "I thought it was a trash bag," Lincoln told the newspaper. "She was wearing a black shirt. The lady must have been crossing in some current," he explained. "She floated right to the boat. We jumped out and got her and gave her compressions right there in the water. We were holding her from behind." Had the Cajun Navy not been truly proactive in their approach to this disaster, this woman, who is someone's grandmother and mother, may not have made it. She was so close to succumbing to the elements that it took 15 chest compressions to get her stable, which they were so quick about that they did it before even pulling her into the boat, since time is of the essence. On Sunday, Southeast Louisiana storm spotters sent out their own social media message that really meant something, since it had action behind it, unlike Obama's tokenery few words. "Hang on, Houston, assets from the Cajun Navy are en route." Houston area officials have given the Cajuns the green light to come in and assist with our efforts. "We're in direct communication with them, giving them weather guidance and also getting reports from them about road conditions in the western part of Louisiana," the Post said. A short time later, the Special Navy showed up and saved the day for who they could help in first. These incredible guys are among the heroes who don't get the recognition they deserve in Houston, which Barack Obama was trying to steal from them. He took days to show up to smile and wave in Louisiana, while these guys were already in the floodwaters saving victims there too, as one woman remembers, who is alive today because of the Cajun Navy. "The Cajun Navy saved my life in the 2016 flood in Necila. Water was rising fast and everyone was already gone from my neighborhood. 911 and police lines were overloaded. I finally got through when I went out and stood in front of my garage in hip-deep water, then I began calling help. It wasn't 5 minutes later when I saw a boat coming for me. Current was very rapid, I wouldn't have survived. Water went up to 52 inches in my house and I am 63 inches tall. Cajun Navy has my everlasting gratitude." The woman, who goes by the name Magnolia, commented on Breitbart's article regarding these heroes today. "They left Costco today with beans, rice and other ingredients to cook for those who by now in great need of a hot meal. And they are good cooks. Must have been 100 boats," she added. These are the ones who deserve attention, not Obama's passive tweet to tell Americans where they can donate to the Red Cross if they want to help.